what? Math, huh? Hey, get him. Mr. F, huh? Math, what? Hey, get him.
Hey guys, Deondre here, and today is the first day that I'm recording with my iPad Pro here that I got for Christmas yesterday. By the time of this video, it was yesterday, but when the video comes out, it's 2 days ago. But you guys get what I'm saying. But anyway, we're going to be reacting to 15 facts that could save your life. I apologize if I look weird without my hat right now. It looks like I just drew my own hairline, like, you know, kind of like super glued little like bristles or whatever to make it look like hair. This is real. This is just a haircut. And if my location looks different, I'm in Texas. I was staying here for Christmas break, and I hope you guys had a good Christmas. If you guys had a good Christmas, comment down below. If you guys didn't, that sucks. But I'm kind of curious. What did you guys get for Christmas? Comment down below in the comment section. But before we start off this video, if you guys like stories and fact countdowns and all that, I recommend going to Planet Dolan. And because Planet Dolan, they make some pretty interesting videos. I need to watch them more often. They have like 5 million subscribers, so yeah. But I don't really hear any people talking about them besides like reactors and all that, and that's it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I will leave an original link to their video down below, and make sure you guys go subscribe to them and go check out the video if you guys like don't want to hear me talking over it, and go watch it for yourselves. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So yeah, without further ado, let's react.
Planet Dolan.
You may be the kind of person who lives life on the safe side. You don't smoke, you don't use your phone while walking, and you regularly check your bed for snakes. But what would you do when disaster strikes? Do you know what to do in an emergency? Here are 15 tips that can save your life.
Alright, let's see it.
I'm Hellbent, and today I'll be your narrator. Number 15. You may read a lot of advice online about how to survive a mugging, like throwing your belongings in the street so you can run away. The reality is, most robberies don't take place in some dark, deserted back alley. They usually happen close to you in surprisingly public places.
They really do.
According to self-defense experts, you're better off doing what the mugger wants. They're only looking to get your stuff and go with as little fuss as possible. You can always buy a new iPhone, but you can't buy a new shin bone.
Yep.
Number 14.
And you can't buy a new life either.
After a storm, earthquake, or traffic accident, you may find yourself close to a power line or electricity point which might be leaking dangerous current into the ground. If you're in a car, stay inside, as the metal frame of the vehicle will conduct the current around you.
I didn't know that.
Standing, shuffle walk away, as the difference in voltage may shoot current through your legs. And of course, when you're safe, call emergency services as soon as possible. Number 13.
Didn't know that.
Stabbed, impaled, or cut. Bleeding can be fatal if it's serious, so it's important to apply pressure directly to the wound. This means pressing down on it with your hands despite the pain. Wrapping it tightly in fabric will also work. However, if there's an object sticking into you, do not remove it. It's keeping a lot of blood inside of you. If you're lucky enough to be able to call an ambulance, keep the wound raised above the level of your heart. It'll keep you from bleeding out so fast.
How does a pencil do all that? That's kind of...
Number 12. We all know the dangers of drunk driving or texting in the car, but research suggests that almost 20% of road accidents are related to sleep and tiredness. If you're feeling a bit drowsy, it's always safer to avoid driving altogether. But there are ways of staying alert, such as taking breaks when your journey is over an hour and drinking strong coffee. You can also try rolling down the windows and playing loud music. Experts say heavy metal is the best, and I agree. Number 11.
You can't really sleep to heavy metal.
A rip current, sometimes called a rip tide, is a fast-moving stream of water within the sea that can pull you away from the beach at up to 8 feet per second. Swimmers can easily find themselves suddenly far, far from the shore, unable to swim back. The first step to safety is only swimming on beaches with a lifeguard. But if you do find yourself being pulled out, don't swim against it. Instead, swim parallel to the shore to get out of the rip current. Number 10.
We would have been dead.
The phrase normalcy bias refers to dangerous optimism in times of emergency. We tend to ignore warnings and assume we'll probably be okay, and as a result, people often don't react at all in times of disaster. A way to combat normalcy bias is to not be paranoid, but just to be aware of your surroundings in public places. It's good to always have a plan for how you would exit a building or an area during a time of emergency. For example, if you hear a fire alarm, maybe don't take the elevator and go for the stairs so you don't get stuck in a burning elevator.
That is true.
Number 9. When some people start choking on food, they feel embarrassed to ask for help, but it's important that you get other people to deliver sharp blows to your back.
Going for the stairs.
And if that doesn't work, then they reach around you from behind and push up hard into your ribcage to expel any food in your airways.
A bunch of people trying to
but
get in
if you're all alone, you can perform this maneuver yourself by pushing your upper belly into a chair or railing and pressing down hard. Number 8.
Know that, but
putting a fire out is easy. Just throw water on it, right?
I don't know if that's gonna work.
This can be very dangerous if the fire is electrical, so the best option is to keep a fire extinguisher in the home and aim the jet of powder at the base of the fire. But if you don't have an extinguisher, or if it's an oil or grease fire in the kitchen, you should aim to cover it with a wet towel or throw baking soda over it. Number 7. Heart attacks affect more men than women and are more common among people later in life, but it definitely helps to know what to do.
Yeah, they are really common.
It starts with a tight squeezing sensation in the chest that spreads, and a feeling of weakness and shortness of breath takes over. The first step is to call an ambulance as soon as possible, but next you should chew and swallow an aspirin, as this thins the blood and can actually save your life. Number 6.
I didn't know that.
They say lightning never strikes twice, but it only takes one time to kill you. If the lightning and thunder sound are less than 20 seconds apart, it's time to get to a shelter. That is a large building or a car, not a bus shelter or a tree, as these can actually be targets. If there's no shelter, get the lowland and crouch on your feet in order to minimize height and also contact with the ground. Number 5. If you have a serious problem and need help in a public area, you may actually be less likely to get it due to something called the bystander effect. When there are many witnesses to an emergency, people are less likely to offer help as they don't see it as serious or they assume others will help instead.
They mainly just be like, oh my boss said you was crushed under a freaking bus.
Like, hey you in the red shirt, call an ambulance! Number 4. A house fire is one of the most terrifying things that can happen, but it's important to think about what you would do. The majority of deaths actually occur from smoke inhalation rather than burns, so it's important to stay low to the ground and crawl if you're in a room with fire. When getting out, check the door for heat or smoke before opening, and if it's safe, make sure you close it behind you to prevent flames from spreading.
All the smoke in your lungs is most likely going to kill you.
Even if you're not a seasoned hiker, there's a chance you might find yourself lost in the wilderness at some point in your life. The priorities are always keeping warm, finding water, and finding your way out. The best move is to always head downhill wherever you are. Human settlements and rivers are usually found at the bottom of slopes rather than the tops. An increase in insect numbers may also be an indicator of water. Number 2. You should know the emergency services phone number in your country, although it's useful to know that the number 112 works in a vast number of countries worldwide.
Really?
Another useful tip is that even if your phone has no signal, there's a good chance you can call emergency services, as other networks will make the connection for you. If you can't talk to the operator, pressing 55 in many countries is a distress signal. Number 1. If you run out of water when outside, you could be dead within 3 days. But drinking still water that you find may also be dangerous, as it can contain disease and diarrhea-causing bacteria. One way to disinfect water is to use clear plastic bottles. Leaving a full bottle in the sunlight for at least 6 hours should sterilize most of it with UV rays. It's not 100% effective, but it might just save your life.
I didn't know that.
This video was made possible by our fans over on Patreon. Thanks for your support, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Some of these were actually like really useful. Like I didn't know them. Like the ones from the one with the fire thing. See, because when I was little, I was mainly just taught that it's just fire that just straight up burned you, so you like most likely die from a fire whenever it's a fire happening. But but then like later on, I think I read somewhere that or I was watching like a TV show or something, and it stated that it's mostly like the smoke that kills you than the fire, because the smoke, like, because we all know smoking is bad for your lungs, but the smoke from like a fire, like a wildfire or like in a crammed building, is going to like go into like your lungs, and you're most likely just going to suffocate to death. That's what I've heard. So yeah. But that's pretty much all I had to say on the video. I don't really feel like editing, so I am gonna edit this, but I don't think I'm gonna cut anything out, because I was mainly talking throughout the whole entire video, so I don't really know which parts that I should cut out. But if you guys don't want to hear me talking over the video, then you already know what you have to do. Click the link down below and go. I don't know why I'm getting angry. You guys do it anyway. Click the link down below and go watch the video by them yourselves, so you guys can actually hear what they're saying and all that. Sometimes my audio will get messed up and all that crap. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. If you guys like the video, make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you guys leave a like on Deondre Dolan's in the original video on not Danger Dolan. His channel used to be called Danger Dolan. On Planet Dolan's channel. And make sure you subscribe, because they make a lot of, if you guys are into like, stories or top 10 fact countdowns, then these are one of the best top 10 channels that I've ever watched, because they actually go into like, they actually like have different people, kind of like how Most Amazing Top 10s do it. They kind of have like multiple people, but it's like these like little animated characters talking, and it's like they make the top 10s more interesting. So they're one of the more interesting top 10 channels. So yeah, that's a new thing that I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be like explaining what the channel actually, like what their like content is, so you guys go, just in case like if you guys aren't really sure if you want to go like check out their channel, I'll tell you like what content there are in like my videos, and before actually reacting to them, or like right after I react to them, so you guys can go check them out and watch them. So yeah, make sure you comment down below what was the most interesting part of this top 10. What was the most interesting part of like the video, pretty much. So make sure you comment down below there. Man, the screen is so freaking huge on this thing. Man, I love it. And yeah, make sure you subscribe for more. Make sure you guys subscribe to Planet Dolan. If you guys are wondering how many times you're going to tell us to go check out Planet Dolan's channel, until I make sure that you guys go to his channel and subscribe to him, because I don't want to make it be like, oh, I didn't give him any credit and I'm just watching it for the views. No, I mean, I do upload on Wednesdays, and I didn't really have anything to watch. So, and I haven't watched Planet Dolan in a while, so, I decided to watch a Planet Dolan video. That's pretty much all. If you guys notice, we're back to the original intro, and we're going back to the original ending of the video, because, if you guys didn't know, the Christmas ending had me singing "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" song. But, yeah, I'm gonna get out here and edit this and, get it over with. Hope my dad brings me some Sonic 2. It's been a while since I've had any. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Deondre 7. Wait. Before I end the video, make sure you guys follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I will leave a link, not a link. Yeah, I always leave links in the descriptions to my social media. If you guys are too lazy to go down, my social links are, my Facebook is Deondre Donovan, of course. My My Twitter is DeondreHawk7. Instagram is at Deondre Donovan, and my Snapchat is DeondreHawk7. You guys want to follow me on Snapchat because I mainly because if you guys don't want to miss an upload, I mainly upload on YouTube, where like pretty much when I upload and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, and I'll see you guys next time. And DeondreHawk7 out.